We are now just hours from Election Day, with races that will give us new information about Americans' views of the president and both parties 1 year after Donald Trump's election and 1 year before the midterms, a critical time. In Virginia, Democrat Abigail Spanberger is seeking to flip the governor's mansion back to blue in her race against Republican Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earle-Sears, while in New Jersey's gubernatorial election, Democrat Mikey Sherrill is looking to hold off a challenge from the Republican Jack Ciattarelli. Now, former President Obama, he was out on the trail, and he was appearing this weekend for both Spanberger and Sherrill and trying to tie Ciattarelli to President Trump.
Her opponent, not so much. Mikey's opponent has now run for governor 3 times in a row. I mean, I believe in persistence, but at a certain point. So 3 times in a row. Other 2 times he lost. So this time his strategy is to suck up to the Republicans in Washington.
Meanwhile, Zohran Mamdani, the 34-year-old Democratic socialist, is seeking to become New York City's next mayor. Mamdani has become a lightning rod among Republicans, and the House's top Democrat, Hakeem Jeffries, is pushing back on the idea that he is the future of the Democratic Party.
Do you see Mamdani as the future of the Democratic Party?
No, I think the future of the Democratic Party is going to fall, as far as we're concerned, relative to the House Democratic Caucus and members who are doing a great work all across the country as it relates to our need to both take back control of the House, but in doing so, make sure that we're communicating to the American people like we understand you deserve better than the country that you have received.
And over the weekend, President Trump falsely describing Mamdani as communist and threatening to withhold funding for New York City if he wins tomorrow. Joining me now from New Jersey is NBC News correspondent Julie Surkin and NBC News chief data analyst Steve Kornacki, who joins me from the big board with even more from our new NBC News poll. Let me start with you, Julie. Democrats are trying to tie Ciattarelli to the Republican, he is the Republican in New Jersey, to President Trump. And what is the response? What are you seeing?
Well, Ciattarelli is not really looking to be tied to Trump in that way, though he did embrace him. And of course, Trump endorsed him. He's holding a tele-rally for him tonight. Ciattarelli knows that this is a blue state with a blue state government, and he needs to make sure that he still attracts independents and, yes, even some Democrats, which is exactly